it's so nice to be with you. I love all the things you say and do. And it's so nice to be with you. I love all the things you say and do. And it's so
Nice to be with you. The excitement level is rising. VapeCon is about a week away, and I'm just beside myself. Before we start, let's have a look at my new Vapor Giant, the gold and black one, or grey as they call it. Austrian engineering at its best. But that's not what we're here to talk about. This is a brief ramble on VapeCon. It's going to be mega epic. Okay, we're going to have thousands of people there. We're going to have 71 exhibitors under the big roof. We are people like Vape Cartel, Vape King, House of Vape, Vapors Corner, NCV, Paulie's Vape Club, Black Vapor, Vaporite, and from Durban to Vape, Wiener Vape, and from Cape Town, Vapor Mountain, Juicy Joe's, and many others, 71. So there's going to be something for everybody. The FOMO is going to be real. Let's talk about getting in for starters, because last year it was a major issue. Ticket holders didn't do too well, but this year it's going to be very different, because before the gates even open, myself and the girls and the scanning girls are going to be out in the queue, and we're going to be pre-scanning your tickets, putting your armbands on, getting you ready. So when we open the doors at 0900, you are just going to go straight in, because there's 3 queues for you. If you are going to buy your ticket on the day, you will have to go into a separate queue, and that will be a very slow queue. So do yourself a huge favor, book your tickets, and we'll get you through real quick. Parking, for those of you that were there last year, same story with parking. There should be plenty of parking, so that won't be an issue. When the doors open at 9 a.m., please don't rush. We are going to have people monitoring and making sure that we go in an orderly fashion. There's a ton of specials. Everyone is going to get some specials, I'm sure. Okay, what else is there? We've got 5 international exhibitors coming. James from Cutwood's coming. Jeff and Katie from Elysian Labs. Lonnie and James from Sur Vape. Those all from the US. Then we've got Geek Vape, Vaporesso, and AV40 from China. So there's an international flavor this year. Then there's going to be competitions and giveaways. When you get in to the hall, make sure you go to the eSigs SA stand and get your, if you're an eSigs SA member, get your sticker, your name badge. No name badge, no lucky draws. So just remember that. So maybe rush, get your special, then go and get your name badge. But we've got a lot to give away. The vendors have been very, very generous this year. So if you'd like to win something for absolutely diddly, get your name badge. Did I mention it's freezing cold in Durban as well? But I've checked the weather, and it looks like it's going to be pretty good next week. Okay, talking about the comps that we've got. Obviously, the cloud comp. We'll have some preliminaries, and then the cloud comp later. We've got the tricking comp, and then 2 more competitions that are really popular. It's the DIY juice comp and the vendor juice shootout. Both of those will be at the eSigs SA stand, which will be just to the left of the stage. You go there and you test and you vote, and we'll see which DIYer wins and which new juice from a vendor wins. And that's always hotly contested, because wearing the badge of the winner of VapeCon does wonders for your business. So make sure you support the DIYers and the vendors by going and voting. What else? Last year there wasn't enough food and the food queues were too long, and I went hungry and I went thirsty. Well, this year we've upped our game dramatically. Okay, all the food's going to be outside under tents and umbrellas, and there's going to be a place to sit and eat and have a jaw. There's pizzas, there's halal, liquid chefs are going to be there again, but they're going to have an even bigger spread, burgers, ice cream, gourmet coffee. You know, if you're a vapor, you're going to want to be at VapeCon 2017 for sure. Okay, for those of you that still don't know where it is, it's at the Heartfelt Arena in Pretoria, which is next to the Four Tracker Monument. You go north to Pretoria and you take the Euphies off-ramp. When is it? It's on Saturday the 26th from 9 a.m. to around, I guess, 8 p.m. It's going to be, did I mention, mega epic? I did. Okay, what does it cost? 60 Rand if you buy your tickets online, or 80 Rand at the door, and I'll put a link to the tickets in the information before. Oh, another surprise, we've got Wayne Walker from DIY or Die, the internationally renowned mixologist and DIY expert, and he's going to give us a talk. Many thanks to Mr. Hardwicks and the Flavor Mill for making this happen. What have we got entertainment wise? Apart from me talking crap on the on the microphone and doing competitions and causing general trouble, we're going to have Nick Blaze, the local rapper. And if you saw my last post on YouTube, you'll be able to hear the rap. We've got Kazor, or Louis as his real name is, from Cape Town. He's going to have an epic golden oldies slot later on in the afternoon. Bring back memories. Going to be great for bullies like me. Then we've also got some international celebs and well-known company reps coming. First and foremost, for me the most exciting is Gisette Mason. She's the queen of vape. She is the most well-known vapor on the planet. She's probably in every high-end group known to man, and she's an absolute sweetie. Some of you might have met her when she came out for her first visit to South Africa not so long ago, and she loves to say hello. So if you want to go and say hello to Gisette, you won't be able to miss her. Go say hello. Also coming from overseas, Matt Carlson from Cyclone. Who doesn't know the Hadley? I mean, awesome to have him here. Robert Garcia from Rumble Pop, also a big juice maker in the US. And last but not least, Dimitris. Now that was a real surprise. Full Basado's mate, Dimitris, probably the biggest advocate for vaping on the planet today. He will be checking out South Africa. So go up and say hello to these peeps. Everybody wants to say hello. On that note, please, when you come up and say hello to me, please introduce yourself, because there's about 8,852,000 vapors out there. I can't remember everybody's name. I don't want to be rude. So come up and say, hi, I'm George. So I could say, hello, George. Yeah, and I remember you from then and then. So, but please, come up and say hello. Vendor specials, off the charts. Make sure that you bring an empty haversack, because you're going to go away a lot poorer, but a lot richer in bits and pieces. Okay, that about covers VapeCon. I'm actually going to get in my car on Sunday, and I'm coming up because there's a lot to do. And I'm going to spend some time with my American friends, and then it's all balls to the wall for VapeCon. There is a floor plan which you can get from the vapecon.co.za website, so that you can plan your attack. But all that's left to say is see you Saturday the 26th. We're going to have a mega epic good time. Oh, also we're going to have, the airflow is going to be better at the hall, so it's not going to be as cloudy. But we've also, if you have enough of clouds, you can go outside, have a bite to eat and a drink. And if anybody wants to buy me a drink, it's a Castle Light. But don't buy me too many, because I've got to talk crap on the microphone to the last minute. See you next week. Cheers.
Oh, it's so nice to